Stephanie with an F. What do you think about the mixer who texted in for text roulette? Is the single mom that they are dating using them for the money?
I do have to agree that she probably is. However, I will play kind of devil's advocate. Do not date somebody with kids if you're not ready for that financial responsibility.
Know what
It's
you're
as
getting
simple as
into.
that. Yeah, because what if this? She's got 3 kids. She's working right now. Let's say 6 months she loses her job. What are you going to do? Just leave her and leave her kids to fend for themselves? Like,
Yeah, but look, that is what we would call in life an emergency situation.
Yeah.
And so that's where you're going to want to have all kinds of resources helping you. I'm looking at this from just what we know. And just what we know is that this is a new relationship.
Yep.
And already this person is having to buy school supplies and crafts and all these kinds of extra things. That is, I think, asking a lot of someone you're just starting to date.
oh, it is for sure. And like I said first, like, I think she is using him for sure. But again, don't date somebody with kids then.
You're right.
gotta know what to do
You're
there,
right
yeah.
that they need to consider, hey, if this goes further and it gets serious, they might become some of your responsibility. But I will state, though, legally speaking, a step parent is not in any way legally obligated to financially support someone else's child. Now, you want to have a good heart and still show your support as a step parent. It was not a question supporting Brayson at all. But when it comes to like the courts and when it comes to custody and who's paying who and child support, they never factor in the new spouse's income ever because they aren't legally obligated. So if you really look at it on paper, you don't have to pay for these kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially if you're just dating. I mean, you're not truly a step parent yet if you're just dating too. And I don't know how long they've been dating. I don't know.
It said new.
It's a
All
new
it said
relationship.
all it said was new.
Yeah, it's almost like I want to impress you. You know, like some people will do that if you don't have kids. Oh, I'm going to impress her. I'm going to buy all this stuff. Well, now it's like, holy cow, I got to buy her stuff and the kids.
I guess that's on him though too, because he sets a standard by paying for it right off the bat. Like, at what point were you like, hey, why am I paying for this? Why aren't you? Like the first time that they went out to dinner, you know, I'm sure he probably wanted to buy dinner for everybody, right? But then the next time it's like, okay, I didn't realize that I was doing this every single time. Can we talk about this? Like,
well, and my guess is, look, I don't want to assume ill intent. My speculation is that it was the tone and it was the timing of the conversation that probably wasn't great. You have a single mom with 3 kids. That is stressful. There's a lot of stress. And I imagine there's a lot of stress surrounding money. It's also probably stressful and hard to find someone to date. Perhaps this person's thinking, here's another one that doesn't want to be involved with my kids. That's all they heard.
Could be.
So the mixer, I think, needs to reframe how they're going to approach this conversation. To maybe say, I'm not turning my back on you and your kids. I want to be a part of your life, but I also have a budget and some of these things are very unexpected.
Set that boundary.
That's what kids are. Unexpected expense. Like there's unexpected expenses all the time. And I think this person's needing to try to work through what that looks like now moving forward in a relationship. But a step parent, someone you're in a relationship with, they have no legal obligation to support somebody else's child. Even if they are married, there's no legal obligation to that. And like you said, though, things to think about if the relationship's going to continue to go further.
Yep.
For sure. Wow, we just like dissected this whole situation here in just one little text.
Hopefully, Mixer, we helped you out there. We'll send the audio back and hopefully things will be better.
Yeah, give us an update.
See if we'll get an update. Thank you so much, Stephanie with an F.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Bye.
And F means for finances.
Good point. Yeah, the great point, everybody. We are live. Hello. Almost ready to give away some tickets.
And what do y'all think about that conversation? You can always send us your messages here if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, what y'all think. And maybe you're wondering, okay, why were our lips not moving when we were doing that? Because of timing, we had to play commercials, but we didn't want to lose Stephanie with an F, who had a lot of insight, who is in a blended family. And Stephanie with an F's wife has been, such an important person when it comes to Stephanie's kids. So we recorded her a couple minutes ago and then played her back. So that way we could still have that insight and have her conversation. Cause we get it. Y'all are busy. You guys are going into work and doing things and getting kids out the door and whatnot. So that's why sometimes we'll have to pre-record, but we like to be live as much as we can. All right. So yeah, coming up here, we'll talk about the live streaming and the cameras from our friends at Door Peninsula Winery who made this possible. Oh, let's get that banner up for them.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to
Let's
do
it.
Let's do that.
There we go.
I was trying to get up live really quick and I forgot to put our little fun stuff up. There it is. Boom.
And coming up in the 6-second showdown, Radar is going to get to play.
No. Fine. Harry Connick Jr. tickets, July 13th, Riverside. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Oh, we're going to move this around here too. Backstreet.
Yeah. What a random week, Radar. I just realized tomorrow we've got TV on WISN 12. That because Monday was the blizzard, so we were working remote. Tuesday, we were on location at Moe's. In my head, I was thinking it was already Tuesday.
Yeah, and yesterday was like our first day, like here in the studio, pretty much.
Yeah.
Of the week, even though we've been working all week. So weird. Okay, we got that going.
All right, we want to give you a shout out here with this break coming up. So if y'all can, tell us where you're watching from. Radar, you've got Instagram up.
I'm watching it.
Where is everybody watching and listening?
Deb Edge.
Deb, where you at?
Nikki Platt Broadway joined. Nikki, where are you watching from?
Nikki, where are you watching from?
Where are you at?
Giving you guys a shout out here coming up. Yeah.
We're dancing. Yeah. 30 seconds. We see you watching and we hear you. Well, we don't hear you. You hear us. We see you and we like to talk with you. It's Elizabeth and Radar. We are live on YouTube, the Instagram, Facebook. You can watch us.
Yeah, this is super exciting. This is something new. We've got cameras here in the studios. We want to give a shout out to Nikki, to Deb, to everybody that's watching. This is your chance to be able to watch the show and not just listen to it, which we're really thrilled about. Thanks to our friends at Door Peninsula Winery that made this possible to help sponsor these cameras. We're so excited to have them here in studio. So if you want to watch the show, good morning to Jasmine who just joined us on Instagram Live.
Hello.
Just go to @991themix. That's on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can subscribe there on YouTube. You get those notifications then when you're on one of those apps.
Yeah,
so you can see that we're streaming the show live. You can also participate there. You can kind of see what sort of happens behind the scenes. A lot of people have been asking questions about how we do things here on the show. Why are we setting things up the way that we do? What's coming up next? Kind of get a little insight of what's happening here into the studio. And we're really, really thrilled about it because it's another way to just be a part of your mornings and connect with you and for you to connect with us and meet you in a spot that you're on. If you're on Instagram in the morning, we want to meet you there on Instagram. If you like to be on YouTube, we want to find you there as well. So again, it's @991themix. We definitely want to get these videos to continue to grow and hopefully have more interaction even off the air besides on the air when we're doing the show.
Big time hey to Phil Michaels, friend of the show.
Phil!
On the phone right now, working from home, watching on Facebook Live. So yeah, you can catch us there.
That's amazing.
Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube. We are on right now for you. We'll talk with you in between songs too, because we have that ability to do that as well.
It's so fun. We love that we have it, and we are thrilled and appreciative of all of you that have already subscribed and joined. We are just getting started with this. It's going to continue to grow, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It is.
And also, speaking of fun, right now we are looking for caller number 9 to call in for a chance to win tickets to see Harry Connick Jr. 414-432-1099 because we're going to be playing the
6-second
showdown.
I'm nervous because it's my turn.
It is your turn, Radar. It is your turn. You're going to do fine.
Okay.
You're going to do fine. All right. So are we going to play with you coming up and then we're going to see how many you're going to get right?
Sounds good. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
It's the mix. So we'll do that with you live.
I get nervous.
Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 1. Try again.
Oh, yeah. We probably could have went to it.
Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 2. Try again. Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 3. Try again.
It's the other fun thing you try to do is stay
Hi,
on
the
time.
mix. Sorry, you're caller number 4. Try again. Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 5. Try again. Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 6. Try again. Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 7. Try again. Hi, the mix. Sorry, you're caller number 8. Try again. All right. So we're ready to play with you first.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, we got all these people watching this morning.
Yeah. Probably should have went there, but I was like, oh my God, we got to stay on time. And
It's all good.
I know.
It's all good.
That's just like when your favorite TV show ends and it goes to commercial. So
Hi, the mix. What's your name? Kathy, can you hold?
I covered myself.
Hang on.
What are you talking about?
All right.
It's dry in here, man. I can feel it all morning.
Radar.
We need some juicy air.
Radar. Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Messenger.
Do it up.
Okay, 1 minute.
1 minute in the 6-second showdown.
All right, we're gonna do this giveaway here.
Your chance to win.
Phil said that was interesting how fast you went through caller 1 through 2. 1 through 3. Yes, we have a button that we just hit, and the button that we just hit goes from all the lines. We have 12 phone lines here. Because time is of the essence. 40 seconds, and then we're gonna do the contest. Let's hope they win. All right, 30 seconds.
Here we go. We got 30. You ever have 30 seconds to do something? When you're in radio for a while, you kind of learn like 30 seconds is a long time.
It is a long time.
You can do it. You're like,
30
oh,
seconds,
30?
I
Yeah,
can go
good.
get water and come back.
I can do all this stuff. You're good.
This is your chance to win tickets to see Harry Connick Jr. We are looking for caller number 9 to play the 6-second showdown. It's Elizabeth and Radar here on The Mix, and we want to say hi to everybody that's watching right now while we stream on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We've got Brittany, Jasmine, Phil, a bunch of our mixers that are watching. We love it. Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay, Radar, you're in the hot seat first. I know, man. That's just the way it is.
Okay.
6 seconds on the clock.
All right.
Harry Connick Jr.
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
is a famous junior. You need to name as many famous juniors as you can. Let's go.
Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
What other juniors are out there? I can't think. See, this is the
Ken
thing.
Griffey Jr.
Oh my God. I was just watching a baseball documentary and Ken
Martin
Griffey Jr.
Luther King Jr.
This is what happens when, this is why I would
JFK
never,
Jr. There's the documentary out.
I would never, ever win the $1,000 in Mixed Mega Minute either. I
Because he
can't,
panics.
I panic. I can't get this stuff done.
All right, so you got 1. Now let's go to the line number 4 here. Hey,
All right.
Kathy, you're caller number 9. Are you ready to play the
6-second showdown.
I'm gonna try.
All right.
Okay, Kathy, Radar only got 1
I'm
right.
terrible at these games.
So here's 6
Yeah.
seconds on the clock.
Kathy's like, yeah, you are.
We talked about
Thanks.
famous juniors. Harry Connick Jr. tickets are on the line. You need to name as many famous Harrys as you can.
Harry Lillis
Go.
Crosby.
Go.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry Carey.
You got
Yay, you got it. Look at you. Boom.
Congratulations, Kathy. You won tickets to see Harry Connick Jr. in concert July 13th at the Riverside Theater.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
making me look terrible. No, I'm just kidding.
Thank
No,
you.
look terrible. You forgot Desi Arnaz Jr. too.
No, I forget all the juniors. Are you kidding me?
He panics. The second
I
he hears the
do.
timer, he
I do.
We
panics.
all do. We
Can't
all
do.
do.
Okay, Kathy, hang on the line and we'll get all your information. Everybody else, there are more chances to win tomorrow around 8:50. Everybody watching on the stream, thanks so much for watching. And again, if you're calling number 9, you can win those tickets tomorrow on The Mix.